Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to Unpack Magic, where we open one pack of Magic cards. Because it's either that or let the intrusive thoughts win. Anyway, since Ravnica Remastered is being premiered now, a month ahead, I thought we'd go back and look at the last Ravnica set. This is after War of the Spark. Because this was 2019 and War of the Spark was 2018. Let's check. I completely forgot. 2019, and this was also 2019. So I guess this was before War of the Spark, but yeah, 2019. But no one counts War of the Spark as a Ravnica set, so we'll do an actual Ravnica set. I probably will. I'll probably will premiere it on the channel because they got a lot of the classic border cards in the new set, and you know how I feel, because I am an old man, and I started back in the 90s when they had the weird things. I do like the fact that the split color cards that they have are going to be in the old frame too, so it's not just going to be, single color and gold cards. So we get to see that in the old thing. But that'll be for next month. For now, Hazda Officer. Not to be used with Mazda Officer. 2 and a white, human soldier. 3/2, when Hazda Officer enters the battlefield, target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Persistent Petitioners. Pa. Let's see here. 1 on a blue, human advisor. 1/3, 1 tap. Target player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. Tap 4 untapped advisors you control. Target player puts the top 12 cards of their library into their graveyard. A deck can have any number of cards named Persistent Petitioner. You could literally stack the deck with nothing but these guys and basically mill your opponent to victory. That sounds like fun. Rubble Belt Runner. 1 red-green. Sorry. Yashino Warrior. 3/3. Rubble Belt Runner can't be blocked by creature tokens. I swear, this is going to be an alliteration set. Okay, Prowling Carousel. Big kitty. 1 and a white cat, 3/1 with flavor text. Because what more do you need with a cat? Open the gates. Single green sorcery, search your library for basic land card or gate card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Flipping off your opponent is optional. Carrion Imp. Carrion Imp. Carrion. Ooh, that sounds too much like Korean Imp. That might be a thing. 3 and a black. Imp. 2/3 flying. When Carrion Imp enters the battlefield, you may exile target creature card from a graveyard. If you do, you gain 2 life. Well. Chow down, my dude. Rampaging Renhorn. This is, in fact, a China shop, so there you go. 4 and a green beast. 4/4 with Riot. This creature enters the battlefield with your choice of a 1/1 counter or haste. Dead Rebels. Ain't no party like Arachnos Party, because Arachnos Party doesn't live. Because no one survives. 3 and a black sorcery, spectate 1 and a black. You may cast a spell for a spectacle cost rather than its mana cost if an opponent lost life this turn. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. You're only as dead as you feel. And brother, I'm feeling it. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I am just Lichy, thanks. Saruli, Caretaker. Single green Dryad, 0/3 Defender. Oh, She's a good little wall. Tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana of any color. So basically you tap 2 creatures to get 1 mana. I think you should lead in with the wall and leave it there. Aeromunculus. Wow, that's a pretty little what the fuck ever. 1 green-blue homunculus mutant. 2/3 flying. 2 green-blue adapt 1. If this creature has no 1/1 counters on it, put a 1/1 counter on it. Oh, you can only do that once though. Basilica Bellhaunt. 2 white, 2 black, spirit 3/4. When Basilica Bellhaunt enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card and you gain 3 life. Now that would be pretty good in multiplayer. Bankrupt in Blood. Well, gotta pay somehow. 1 in a black sorcery as an additional cost to cast a spell. Sacrifice 2 creatures. Draw 3 cards. Sure, that's not a Rakdos. Yeah, I know that's Orzhov, but it feels very Rakdos. Sphinx of the Guild Pact. Looking majestic AF. 7-drop artifact Sphinx. 5/5. Sphinx of the Guild Pact is all colors. Flying and hexproof from monocolored. This creature can be the target of monocolored spells or abilities your opponent controls. Ooh, that would be a fun little artifact to have. Our rare is Hero of Precinct 1. 1 in a white, human warrior, 2/2. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a 1/1 white human creature token. That's nice. We got the Orzhov Guildgate. Comes into play tap. Tap, add white or black. Ooh, got a pretty cool looking zombie token here. 2/2, black, obviously. Jason A. Engel. That's pretty regal. It's on the back here. Token creatures come to life. Creature Forge. Collect them all. Oh, yeah, that was a thing. I wonder if you can still get those. Maybe I should do one. Maybe one day I'll see if I can hunt one of these down or something. Do a video on it. Actually, wasn't WizKids supposed to do like an actual like board game involving Magic the Gathering? Oh, whatever happened to that? Oh, wait, I know. The fucking pandemic. Probably. Well, I think we got like 3 more years where we can blame 2020 for a bunch of shit going down, and then we got to get our shit together. I think by 2026, if we ain't got things aren't getting together as they're supposed to be, let's just riot. Just straight up riot. Doesn't matter. Just a year-long riot. Anyway. First, this is good. I do like this. This is actually a useful rare. So, I would definitely put a couple of those in your deck, actually. Ooh. Get a play set of these. Every time you cast a multicolor spell, boom. 4 human creature tokens. You could, like, Zerg the hell out of your opponent in 3 rounds. So I do like that. Ooh, this one's also really good. But I would probably more sideboard this. So in case you have an opponent who's using a mono-color deck, or even split color, but if they're like not playing any gold cards, there you go. You got a 5/5 flyer that can't be hurt by spells or abilities. So this is good. This is like I said. I know it's supposed to be more of an Orzhov thing, but it feels kind of Rakdos too. It's black, so of course it's going to feel like both of them. This is good. Even better if you can get a way to like copy ability, or if you can just bounce it a couple times. Make opponents discard a few cards, and you gain 3 life each round. The fact that you got to pay 4 to give it a 1/1, and then you can't do that anymore. That's the only downside. I mean, a 2/3 flyer, decent. So you really don't have to boost it that much. I mean, first drop wall. So, but I mean, well, it's green. you could probably get enough creatures out to do that pretty quickly. But she's a good wall. She's a good wall. I will say that. Yeah, I mean, oof. I mean, second main after battle. Return 2 creature cards to your hand. Yeah, that's when you play that one. I mean, I would play it, but it's like, ooh, that's an interesting little choice. You make it a 5/5, or just a 4/4 with haste. I guess it's your mode. It would be your mode. I do like, yeah, I do like his little ability. He eat something, and that's kind of weird. Exile target creature. Basically, he eats someone, and you gain 2 life from it. That's an interesting way to look at it. Let's never look at it that way again. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, if you've got like opening hand type situation, you could play it. And if you only have X amount of lands, there you go. Oh, it's not really. Big kitty. What more do you need? Big kitty. Sideboard. So in case your opponent is making a lot of creature tokens, there's your ace in the hole. If not, what are you gonna do? I mean, it's a solid 3/3. I'll give him that. It's a solid 3/3. That is tempting. Deck can have any number of cards named Persistent Petitioners. Again, if you got like 8 of them, you can make them literally just about tap half their deck, a fourth of a deck, because it's 60 cards. So it'd be like 20. But you have to get that many out. So, and keep them alive long enough. I mean, yeah, they're pretty sturdy, but so yeah, that would be entertaining. I might do that. Get like, let's see, you'd have to have. I mean, you wouldn't have to have that many lands. Maybe like 10 lands. But 10 to 15 lands, and then the rest just these, and just like tap, tap, tap. Oh, game over. I win. Deck out. You win. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's decent. I mean, basically gives someone else a 1/1 until end of turn, but it'd be better if I gave him a token. All right, I got 2 MVPs this time, and I'm gonna give it to Hero Precinct 1 and Sphinx of the Guild Pact, because like I said, this is definitely something to sideboard. I mean, I was probably Pioneer nowadays. You could do that in Pioneer. That'd be really fun. And get a play set of those and just stock up with like Orzhov or Boros creatures, and then every time you cast a spell, boom, you get four more white creature tokens. 1/1 humans. So that is Guilds of Ravnica Allegiance. Sorry, Guilds of Ravnica was in the previous one. I will see you tomorrow for Weirdly Wednesday. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be weird, maybe, hopefully. Have a magical day.